What's up, world of the internet, the World Wide Web, the interweb. Hey, Lon Keefe, the retired comic here. This one's going to be short. Had a really interesting week. It's a beautiful spring day here. I'm hoping the weather starts turning warm consistently, but just out here cutting down some trees, doing some manly stuff, and thinking about the week that I had. As you may recall, oh, and I'm going to talk about O.J. Simpson too. As you may recall, we decided spontaneously to go to Cleveland for the eclipse, the Totality. And so according to Google Maps, it was a 5.5-hour drive from Baltimore, which is about 2 hours from me, but we were in Baltimore, to Cleveland, and that held true. We made it there in about 5.5, 6 hours. I don't know what this is on the bridge of my nose. Working in the yard, maybe it's some poison ivy or something. Doesn't itch too bad, but doesn't make me look too good. So it was about 5.5 hours. Google Maps was correct, and it had a heck of a experience. You talk about perspective. Right before the eclipse started, somebody told me that it's going to be, they were giving a breakdown of this, like a meteorologist type of person, somebody that's taking this more seriously than me. They said that in Baltimore, the eclipse is going to be 90%. And I've said, man, I just drove 5.5 hours on the spur of the moment to get an extra 10%. And they said, oh, but you'll notice the difference. And I've been in a 90% before, and I'm telling you what a difference. Again, my guy who's been doing pretty good. The last video I gave a teaser about an insert, but then I never provided it. So that was on me, not on him. So we'll see if he puts this in, but I got this amazing time lapse. It runs about 26 seconds, but it covers probably 26 minutes. I'm not sure what the ratio was, but you'll see how it goes into total darkness. And the host, Ronnie and Pat, thank you so much. I was so blessed to have ended up on the shores of Lake Erie in a beautiful lake house, just by putting out an internet post and request. So, of course, at the time, I did not know that OJ would die, but OJ has since passed. Good riddance, buddy. Good luck with this next final judgment. You did all right on the earlier judgment, but see how you do on the final judgment. And look, I'm not gonna go too deep in this. Everybody knows the story, but it reminded me of two things with the eclipse. One is that dude, what a bright, shining star he was starting out in life, and what a dark turn his life took. And I don't know if that can happen to all of us, but at least not that drastic. But it's a point to observe. He had everything you could ever want, and essentially threw it away. And yet there's a lot of people out there that still loved him. So in retrospect, I now know that he has passed, and I experienced that eclipse, which was an amazing bright light being turning dark. So am I going too far with this? Is it too soon? So all I can think is, in retrospect, the comparison of the two things, and the fact that OJ didn't know it necessarily at the time, but he knew his judgment day was coming at some point. And I just kind of get a chuckle about what he must have felt like watching that eclipse and saying, and it's like God or Mother Nature, whichever you prefer, saying, yeah, buddy, look what I can do. Come on, we got a place for you. And so that's about all I got today. I'm the retired comic. I'm the humor guy. I talk about healthy understanding of moments others recognize or reject. It doesn't always mean that we're laughing, but it does mean that we're engaged in the moment and that we're aware. And good luck, OJ. I mean that sincerely. But it doesn't always mean we're laughing. It just means that we're paying attention to what's going on. And I thought I would share that with you today. That's all I got. Quick one. Have fun out there. Let humor work. Boom.